I need screws for the back of my TV.
Man. And they bring the TV in and like hand me the TV and they're like, "Can you help me?" And I'm like, "What the fuck, bro?" First of all, I'm not dropping this, so you hold it. I ain't paying for this bitch.
Right?
Man.
Here, we'll see which two screws it might be.
Right, yeah, I grab a couple I know that it should be, and then we just go from there, but...
It might be this one. Yep, that's it.
And then they're like, "How do I do it?" And I'm like, "Okay, dude, you shouldn't even have it."
You need 4 more, or you need 3 more. Oh.
And then those people are out there driving, and I'm like getting fucking like this dude was in the far right, like okay, so it's 2 lanes, right? And then in the left there's a left turn lane. He's in the right lane with me, and he just turns his signal on and goes all the way into the left lane to turn. And I'm like, bro, why were you not even okay? Yeah,
Right?
I fucking hate these people. I hate the general public, honestly.
I hate people too. Certain individuals have redeeming qualities, but people suck.
For real.
Yeah.
The problem is
stupid.
people are stupid. In groups, humans are stupid. Separately, they can be very smart.
Yeah. Actually, my friend Michael and my most recent supervisor actually said that he has a theory that if you for every man that you have, specifically men in this particular theory, but I will attest that it works with women too. But for every man you have, if you have one man, he functions at his actual
Capacity.
capacity, right? So anytime you add a man, you take their or you take the lowest intellect and you subtract 10%, and that's their functional IQ.
Yeah.
For every man you add. If you add an audience to, anything, or you add a girl, you subtract 10%. So by the time that there's a girl involved, 2 men and an audience, they're basically at the functional capacity of an idiot.
Of an ape, yeah. Oh, I agree. I see it all the time.
That's where all those viral videos come from.
I'll literally get like 80-year-old, like really old guys who should know what they're talking about, been around a long time. They're like, "Do you guys sell hammers?" I work at a hardware store, by the way. "Do you guys sell hammers?" And I'm like, "Yeah, they're over here." And I show them, and they're like, what do I do with it?"
I don't know. What do you do with
Like,
it? Why do you need it?
When I sell a knife to one of these dumb motherfuckers, I'm like, dude, I really there should be a law where I could be like, no, like you are a danger to society. There's no way I'm letting you do this.
Technically, there is.
No. If they're over 18, I mean, even like.
No. Technically, there is. You have the right to refuse service to anybody on any grounds.
Yeah, but then I'd get fired.
Exactly.
Right. I have the right. True. I am free to do so, and free to not have a house.
Yep. Unfortunately, that's the flip side of that coin. Alrighty then. So we're waiting on Kel to get back.
The customer is always right, unless they're not.
Man.
No. It's the bartender's always right.
Until he doesn't work there anymore.
This dude the other day came in looking for a steel chainsaw blade. And I showed him the 2 variants that go to the specific chainsaw he has, because there's 2 different types. There's a regular one, and then there's one with no safety on it for kickback, which usually is for commercial, commercial grade tools, so that, because they don't care, they do it properly, and it lasts longer. And I told him this, and he's like, "No, the color of the box matters. This old guy told me." And I was like, "Well, actually, it's just this little colored piece right here that's yellow and green." And I pointed at both of them on both boxes. But the old box he had before was like white or something, and these ones were gray. And that's just how the new boxes are made. It's just not even, it has nothing to do with the chain itself. And he's sitting there, and I'm like, "Well, it doesn't. It doesn't matter what color the boxes are. It's just this little tag here that indicates." And then he just sits there and he's like, "No." And I'm like, "Okay, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just letting you know." And eventually he literally left, didn't buy one because they weren't fucking white. And I was like, "Okay."
You know what, sir? You must be right, because we don't sell right here.
God damn it, man.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is.
But at the end of the day, these people are out there on the road, dangerous to society. Like, that's not okay.
Yeah. At the same point in time, I'm sure you've had your damn dumb moments too.
Oh yeah, but not fucking every day.
Well, it's a different person every day.
I have a regular who's been coming in for 4 years, right? At minimum, because I started 5 years ago. And he started coming a little after I did. 4 years, and he's like, "Hey man, where's the screws and nuts at?" And I said, "Travis, you've been coming in here for years. You know where they are." And he's like, "Huh? I guess you're right." What do you mean? What the fuck?
Where do you think they are?
Man.
I think he just wants to talk to you.
I hate it when they come up to me and, like, I'm putting something away, right? Let's say I'm putting away, I don't know, like, electrical cords, okay? And they come up to me and they're like, "Hey, I was looking for electrical cords." And in my mind, I'm like, you weren't looking for shit. You didn't even open your eyes. You were like, "Oh, guy in red vest, I have to go to him." And then I just, like, gesture in front of me, just right there. And they're like, "Oh!" And it's just like, dude, come on. You could have at least tried.
I mean, at those moments, you just gotta take a step back and just kind of go around the corner and just laugh at him.
Wait, are we all here?
I don't think Kill's here.
Oh.
I will tag him.
I disagree that the customer's always right.
Here.
Maybe I will.
From a customer service
I can
perspective, it's the worker's job to work the customer to come to an understanding. No. I disagree. I think that if you don't know how to operate the chainsaw, I shouldn't be selling it to you. Because that makes you a danger to anyone, including yourself. That's my viewpoint on it. If you're twice as... And then when you get mad at me because I'm explaining it to you like you're a child, because, you know, I can't assume anything anymore. You get mad at me when you're like 50 years old and I just graduated high school 4 years ago. Like, okay, buddy.
I mean, you turn it on, you pull the trigger, and then it's going. So then you place it up against a tree, and then you cut down the tree.
If you don't sell it to them, they'll never have the opportunity to learn. I mean, that's kind of true, I guess, but I'm not their grandpa who should have showed them when they were younger.
Also, stupidity should be painful.
I don't have any grandparents left. Actually, no, I got one grandma. That's about it.
I've sold chainsaws to nice people who are, you know, just don't know, and I've showed them how to use it. I'm talking about the people who come in like super drunk, or they're just acting stupid, or just rude or disrespectful. It's like, you don't deserve this. You're not their parent to tell them they can't as well. No, I'm not telling them they can't. I'm saying they shouldn't be able to buy it in the first place. This guy came in, semi-truck driver, drunk as, I mean, absolute fuck, like gone, right? He wanted a chainsaw. And I said, "Did you drive here?" And he said, "Yeah." And I was like, "Okay, well, we don't have chainsaws." We were standing in front of the chainsaws, by the way. He's like, "Oh, man." And he left. And I think I did society a favor there. I didn't, you know, I may have denied service or lost $200, but I'd rather not have someone, you know, I don't want to see the news tonight and see that 6 people were killed in a car crash.
With a chainsaw.
Yeah, with a guy holding a chainsaw in the other hand. Oh, Kill's back.
Kill's back?
Kill's back.
Hey, welcome back.
Hey,
Hey, it's Fat Albert.
hey. Oh, I think I can do better. Give me a sec.
Now, did you actually use your voice changer to do that?
Nope. That was all me, baby.
No.
That's what he said.
Right? Or that's what she said? Uh,
Whatever you're into, right?
Yeah. Oh fuck. We're back in old. Oh, what's this place called? Gil something.
Gilramore.
Wait a sec. Gilramore. Fuck yeah.
I'm not making another damn map.
As you're lazy as fuck.
Old map, new people.
Who dis?
Damn it.
That was funny.
No, I was just thinking. Never mind.
What were you just thinking?
He was just thinking,
Go
never mind.
on.
Never mind.
Yeah, he was just
I would
he
really
was
like
just thinking, never mind. That's what he was thinking about.
Lame.
That is a good album.
The good old never mind.
All right. Any which way. So we basically left with the one group walking up to, Frog being launched by
Yeah, we walked out on the road from the forest.
Kill.
Yeah.
Yep. And go.
So good. Ooh, it's making me feel funny.
I don't know if you should be licking that frog. I'm sure that he can handle himself, but I'm worried for your safety.
His
Oh.
tongue's purple. I don't know if we should help him or we should just let him keep going.
Don't worry. Kill's tongue has been purple, blue, green, red, and other colors.
Hey, frog, are you enjoying this?
Galala's my best friend. Besides
He-
Rosie. Sorry, Rosie. You know you're my best friend.
So anyway, lady, where do we go?
Just turns to him and just shakes his head no.
We can't go to town. We can't.
Why not?
Well, that one's a frog.
Yeah, and I'm a
And
bear. I mean, he's a turtle.
That one's a bear.
I too
and
am
that
bear.
one's a turtle.
Rawr.
That's not. We can't with a bear and a frog and a bear and a frog and a turtle.
Hey, but you have a horse.
Is
I mean,
this-
horses are accepted, right?
Yeah.
Shrugs.
My horse doesn't talk.
Is this a no turtles allowed town?
How terrible.
Well, I don't. Have you?
How
been-
tortable.
Been to a town recently?
Yes. I've been to many towns, but some are good, some are bad.
And I don't remember the name of the break in RP. I don't remember the name of the people that are not human people.
Racist.
Racist. Racist.
It's thesis.
That is actually racist. They are a different race.
Technically different species too. So
Xenophobic.
xenophobic would work.
Xenophobic.
Yeah.
Ignorant.
People. It's not any specific organization. It's just people tend to view outsiders and those of different races, especially those of odd races for the area with extreme
Prejudice.
xenophobia.
Oh. Okay.
They can't have prejudice if they don't know what race you are.
You know, here I have an idea, actually. So, we need a rope. Does anybody have a rope?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Murloc hands you
I-
a 10-foot rope.
so here's what we're gonna do. Kill, I need you, okay? Or the lady. Well, actually, she's pretty crazy. Kill?
Yeah, brother bear.
Okay, listen. I need you to not make any remarks about being a bear at all for the next foreseeable future for a little while, okay? So
As long as you know I'm a bear.
okay, so we're gonna cut the rope. Everyone's gonna put it around their necks. All of us people who aren't humans, we're gonna all get down and make ourselves look like we're the species that we look like, right? And then we all just kind of walk in and we're your pets, okay?
Gil starts putting the rope around his neck.
Oh god.
Murloc sits down like a frog and does like that slow, like one eye closes and then opens back up as the other one does the same.
Ew,
Just 1,000-yard stare.
that's
I
disgusting.
don't think this is a very. I don't. Yeah. No.
This is all we've got, lady. What do you want?
It's a very good situation.
It's a little unbearable, but I mean, I think we can do it.
I don't think this is gonna end.
I'm just gonna get on all fours and growl every
Gil
now and
gets on
then.
all fours as well.
Okay, Kill, you have to be the one walking us.
That not make sense?
No, this Oh.
Nice.
I fucking love it, Grim. That's funny.
What if we tried to find the place? I know there's a place.
Lady, you're not making sense.
I know.
I know.
What do we want to do in town?
We need a place to stay, don't we?
Oh, I mean
The
Well, I mean, I don't. Me and
stands up and gestures towards the tree.
yeah, I gestured toward all the animal people, and I'm like, we don't, but you two, and I point to Kill and the girl. I'm like, you two don't exactly have natural. How do I say this?
I have things that help with my with the outside.
Well, you're the one who mentioned the home anyway.
I don't know where it is. I mean, I know it's there. There's a crossroads and I know, but if I saw it, I would know.
So we walk around aimlessly looking for it.
We might run into the demons.
Ooh, demons?
Murloc just kind of stops and just stares at you.
Well, you see, there's demons around here. They've been attacking people, and I went to go help, and just the demons, and we don't want to run into them.
You said it.
Rick seems very distressed.
Okay, so do we want to make camp in the forest or?
That's, I mean, better than going into town with these three.
Well,
Not anything against you. I have nothing against frogs.
I don't disagree that it would be easier to stay in the forest, but I haven't had a bath since the waterfall back there, and I kind of want a warm bath, and some hot food. That'd be kind of nice, don't you think?
How are we gonna explain them being in our room?
We need a trench coat.
Three gnomes in a trench coat.
A really big trench coat.
I thought that gnomes weren't those goblins?
I think it was goblins.
3 goblins in a trench coat.
3 goblins in a trench coat.
Makes an orc.
Oh, have you guys not read the story of the 2 gnomes in a trench coat, and the GM didn't know that the character with 2 gnomes in a trench coat until one of the gnomes died?
Wow, no.
Like, he was always very specific, like, where did that hit take place, so that he knew which gnome was getting hit. Anyway,
Well, we don't. I don't have a better idea.
I mean, this is
We-
what if I went into town and
Um,
got hot food and brought it back?
Lady, I don't think you know even where you are right now. How would we know that you'd even come back?
You are not wrong.
Okay, so kill, listen to me, brother bear, listen. And I put my
Oh,
paws on
yes.
his shoulders, and I look deep into his eyes. I'm like, listen,
Mm.
I need you to walk in there like a human, okay?
Oh,
I know
I'll
it's hard.
have to
I
be
know
deceptive.
I know it's hard, okay?
I don't know if I can do it, brother bear.
And don't pull out Rosie. If you pull out Rosie, you will get caught, and they will keep you.
I don't want
They
that.
will turn you into a rug, okay?
Oh, no.
So keep Rosie in your pocket. Get some food and come and bring it back, okay?
Pocket. Yes.
Okay, lady, where's the nearest town? We gotta go.
I don't. I'm sorry.
Do you have any descriptive anything that you saw when you were there? Like snow, maybe, or mountains?
When I was where?
Bear,
Yes?
you have a backpack, correct?
I have 2 backpacks. I mean, they're full of things, but I have 2 of them.
Murloc, gestures to hand over your backpack.
She willingly hands over one of her backpacks.
Looks inside. And then crawls in it.
I don't think there's room in my backpack.
Really? There's not enough room for...
A frog?
35 pounds?
No!
You're strong enough. No,
That much-
28 pounds.
Wait,
28
how much does
pounds.
the backpack hold?
I think it technically holds 30 pounds.
Yeah, it would have to be empty.
Takes out some stuff. Dips in it. Closes the lid and you just see 2 eyes poking out on either side.
Yeah.
Mm.
Someone will hand that to me. I'll tie it to my saddle.
Oh, I'm sitting here talking, and apparently I've muted myself.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Good job.
Why is no one responding to me?
Yeah, I'm like, okay, just ignore me then. Whatever.
Well, of course.
What were you saying,
Frog
wise
man,
one?
you
That
can.
happens so much more at work than you think.
So far, I've told everybody that we could gag this person with a sock. And also, Frogman, you can ride on my shell if you would like.
The backpack more.
Okay, I have a better idea, guys. So, Kill, I need you to ride on Burger Jerger's shell, and then holding the rope to the rest of us. You are the local shaman man. That's what you'll tell them.
Shaman man?
Shaman druid man. Yeah. You are one with nature. Don't pull out Rosie. I think that we can pull this off. Also, Burger Jerger, you can't talk. No one can talk except for Kill and the lady. Actually, lady, please don't talk either.
Sounds like a good game.
Frogman, can you
Rosie?
Frogman, can you jump around and go find the nearest town, please? Like, you're probably faster than the rest of us.
Kill
Opens
pretty
the
fast.
backpack, gives you a big old thumbs up, and leaps away.
What is your travel
Bye
pace?
bye, Froggy.
What is your speed?
Oh my normal walking speed is 25 feet. But I have a jumping distance of 25 feet.
Yeah. He's gone.
Okay, so you have a jumping distance of 25 feet and a walking distance of 25 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, I take it a jump as an action.
Maybe.
I mean, if you
That's your
move
movement.
and then take an action, you're going 50 feet every round.
Yeah. Yeah. Movement and then action. Dash.
Wait, don't we have a monk?
No?
Wait, Turtle, what are you, druid?
Druid, yes.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I also have Wanderer, so I know where I am.
I'm not 100% sure how that works. I think that might be you can move up to 25 foot
With a jump.
with a jump,
Mm-hmm.
and it's your regular speed of travel at 25 foot per turn. But I would definitely give you,
So
you
wait,
could jump and jump by using an action.
Mm-hmm.
he like jumps and then waddles 25 feet.
I would give him the ability to jump and then jump by using an action and then a bonus action. It's probably relatively tiring.
Relatively, I would say, maybe. Just like Naruto.
Um,
jumping from tree to tree.
as you're all standing there, you're actually relatively near that waterfall. You haven't gone too far. You notice that there are several like trees, very tall trees in the vicinity that a person could potentially climb and get, up past the canopy.
Can it be thrown, though?
Tall trees?
No, can I throw the frog up into the tree and he jumps off of my hand?
What strength do you have?
Actually, let me grab my character.
Does the frog have a
I don't see my character.
climbing type speed or anything?
No, just
No. Yeah, it would be.
I mean, it does have a
Its
15-foot
high jump
vertical
is up
jump.
to 15
My
foot.
My strength is 16.
30 pounds. I'd give you could possibly throw something 5 foot at a 30-pound, 25-pound frog 5 foot.
5 feet?
That's 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think that's unreasonable. It might be on the low side, but
I was gonna say that.
that's 30 pounds.
I know.
Have you tried to throw 30 pounds?
I throw 60-pound bags of concrete at work all day.
Okay, how far do they go?
A few feet.
Like vertical?
Horizontal. I throw them from the pallet into your car, which is like 3 or 4 feet. And 40-pound bags, goddamn, I don't want to talk about the dirt. Those are easier.
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah,
But
don't
you're
really
also not
do
throwing them vertically.
That's true. I could do like the granny shot in basketball with him in both
That's what I
hands,
was thinking.
under the legs, straight up, hard as I can.
Do you really want to let me?
I'd give you like 10
Wait, where's the
10 feet vertical.
where's the shortest branch that he could reach anyway? Like how high off the ground? Because I'm already
Yeah, I
7
was
feet
thinking I
tall.
could just-
Yeah, and he's 25-foot jump. Like,
He has a 15-foot
jump.
vertical jump,
oh, is it
That's-
15?
Yeah, that's just from standing.
and I would give you the fact that he could probably actually, the lowest branch is probably in that range, and then he could use several jumps to get up high.
So I could just hold him on the top of my hand above my head, which is like 10 feet off the ground, and then he just jumps.
Sure.
That seems like a much more reasonable.
Yeah.
So you pick me up?
Oh yeah, easily.
Are you wearing gloves?
Hell no. God damn it.
I have to.
Watch I
Wear
fail it.
gloves.
You have an excellent.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Well, you're poisoned until you stop touching me.
I rolled a
Last for
fucking
minute.
6, yo.
It's pretty nice, isn't it, Brother Bear?
I don't want to talk about you.
Jump.
Now, I don't think I can actually give you any kind of protection. And it was DC 12 anyway, so I can't give it. It wouldn't have mattered if I gave you advantage anyways.
What if I just grabbed a piece of wood, like bark, and then he stood on that on my hand?
I mean, did he warn you that this is going to happen?
No, but I did watch what's his name get a purple tongue and get, hurt from licking him when we found them.
Are you sure that was hurt? That looked an awful lot like high.
It's pretty enjoyable.
Murloc just shrugs. Nah.
I don't really care either way.
Any creature that grapples you. DC.
I'm pretty sure it's 1 minute from letting go of the creature or not touching.
No, I become poisoned for 1 minute.
Doesn't that just mean disadvantage on?
No, I take 2d4 poison damage, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, you're right.
Yeah, poisoned
No.
on.
Yeah. The
This one
2d4
doesn't
damage.
actually.
I think that only matters if we're in turn order.
Oh, and still potentially matters. Up to a minute.
What is the poison status effect?
Yeah, but once he leaves my hand, I can make the saving throw one more time. Or again until I succeed.
Yeah.
So like once he jumps, I can just make the saving throw again.
Poisoned.
Yeah, apparently I can't spell today.
Or ever.
I was no good at those spelling bees either.
Nope, a poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Yeah, but as soon as he jumps, I'll get the saving throw again.
Maybe?
No, it says a blah, blah,
10
blah,
a
blah.
minute.
A creature no longer in direct contact with the ground can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns. So as soon as I'm not touching him again, I can repeat the saving throw.
Every 6
Right.
seconds.
Yeah, every 6 seconds.
Ability check. Whatever. It's not causing any damage.
Okay.
Any which way. So you pick him up. He help him up to the lowest branch. He kind of hops up from there, hits the lowest branch, and give me an acrobatics check, Frog,
Yay!
with advantage.
Acrobatics. Bam.
Okay, so you do manage to get up into the tree, but very wobbly, not very successfully managing to get to, approximately 30 foot up in the tree. But you're very wobbly, and the branches are swaying, and you just barely made it.
Yeah, I just kind of stop, and then I point to me, and then I point to the water, and then I point to the tree, and I just kind of shrug. Then I keep going.
So, what is your passive perception?
My passive perception is 2. No,
Is
What?
what?
no, wrong perception.
I'm about to say there's no fucking way.
My passive perception is 15.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I was reading the proficiency bonus.
Nice.
Okay. Your perception bonus, not your passive perception. All right. So as you get higher up into the tree, you notice off into the distance, within maybe 2 hours walk, a couple of plumes coming up of smoke, actually coming up from around. Why are you being stupid?
Because it hates you.
Roll 20. Why are you having a paintbrush? Why is this a thing? I didn't click the paintbrush. Give me a damn ping, bitch.
Bitch.
I saw a ping.
You're
Okay. You see smoke coming up from roughly here and then more down here.
So we're in those trees over there?
You're right about here.
Oh, okay.
Murloc just kind of goes, and then slowly starts to climb down. Doing another acrobatics.
Yes. Regular. You very deftly are able to actually navigate down the tree.
It was just up that was the problem.
Doing tricks while you're climbing down.
Backflips and swings.
Yeah, you're absolutely just showing off on your way back down.
Alright, where do we go, Frogman?
And then he just kind of was like,
You don't. Okay. Hold on. You don't have to. Just don't open your mouth. Just walk toward the way, or hop toward the way, and we'll follow you.
He just turns and just starts waddling that direction.
25 feet at a time.
So, which direction are you going?
Following the stream, basically.
Can I try to like insight the fact that his skin is like actively hurting people? What do I need to like know that? I guess I could ask.
I am also bright orange.
Yeah, he looks like a weird frog.
I think that would be an int check.
Or animal
No,
handling.
No, that would actually probably be a wisdom check. Give you DC 15.
Damn.
Mmm.
Yeah.
So like, I know that his skin is hurting people.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna like lay.
Having negative effect upon them.
There you go.
I
I'm
can
gonna
apply it to weapons and then it deals damage.
a blanket on like the back of my horse's butt and like pat the horse's butt off the frog.
Jump.
What? So we're heading that way?
Please don't touch me, okay?
Does
Okay,
like that
so-
really,
so-
really childish
so-
thing of like reaching towards you but not actually touching you.
So you're facing backwards on the horse.
I'm not touching
you're
you,
laying a
I'm not
blanket
touching
across
you.
the back, and then you've invited the frog basically up between your legs.
No. What? No, I'm turned around now. Remember, I turned around to face the horse's face at some point.
No, you
Guild
didn't.
members.
No, you didn't.
So I started talking to my horse at some point, trying to find its face, and then I turned around and ignored all of you.
Frogman.
I
what's
do
your
not remember
name?
that.
Guild members.
Kill always remembers.
Kill always. But no, I'm faced the right way now. I'm still not holding the horse's reins though. It's just walking.
Who does not know how to ride horse has horse.
You can tell she is not used to this, like, horse thing. She's not a competent rider.
She's horsing around.
Ah.
It's almost unbearable.
Ah.
The fact that she doesn't know how to ride a horse and and is yet letting the horse lead,
Mm.
maybe that
She knows how to
says
work them
something
hips.
about her wisdom.
Maybe the horse is the real character.
Speaking about horse, Kill goes over to horse and tries to start a conversation.
While that's happening, on your horse, do you have like a quiver or like a visible weapon?
On the outside of one of my packs is a mace.
Oh, he just looks at the mace and goes, "Oh." Oh no, dude.
Why that sad noise?
And he just kind of like looks at her, and then like does like the finger penetrating thing. Rah.
The finger penetrating thing?
Are you?
Yeah, the little hand motion would be like, ah.
I am still
And
lost.
then he points to the mace and just kind of wiggles his finger.
I think he's opening his hand palm up and like gesturing the fact that
Like, stay away, or?
like he can't use the hand for
No,
anything.
no, just like the OK sign and just sticking your finger through it, like that gesture.
So he,
Yeah.
lewd.
And then he points at the mace and goes,
Like the sex thing?
I can't stab people with a mace.
Oh,
and then he holds up his tiny scimitar and goes, ah, and then gives a thumbs up. And then he licks the scimitar.
Oh, she like pulls a dagger from inside her boot, and like,
Ah!
You've got a dagger in your boot.
He takes the dagger and like Singh gives it back.
oh, thank you.
Ah!
What did you do with the dagger?
I just licked it.
Nice. Oh.
I think it only lasts for a minute, if that's what you're asking.
As part of an attack with the weapon, I don't think it lasts very long.
Yeah, no, it
Yeah.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Well, I mean, actually no. If you apply it to a weapon, it turns into a 2d4 poison damage.
right, but it says you
piercing
can
weapon.
also apply this poison to a weapon. Any piercing weapon as part of an attack with that weapon.
Yeah, I don't know how long the poison would last on the weapon.
I think it's instant.
Yeah, I think it's basically as part of your attack
action,
with a piercing
right.
weapon.
Oh.
Yeah, but I
Doesn't
mean,
matter.
he doesn't know that. He doesn't know that. He thinks he's doing a nice thing for me.
Yeah.
Listen, all of you.
So anyway,
Figuring out the mechanics.
She's gonna like hold it gingerly though, because like she's pretty sure that this is poisoned.
does she smell it?
Sure.
I would smell it. I'm just saying.
That's absolutely the first place that she would go.
Well, it smells like the inside of a frog's mouth.
I'm sure that's delicious.
Smells
Mm.
like a whole bunch of dead flies.
Ew.
Are we there yet?
Probably not.
No, nobody actually said which direction they were actually going.
I'm following the frog.
I said I was following the river.
Right. Now, there's two spots along the river. There's a place that the down here and a place over here.
Yeah, we were going like over here towards the smoke.
Okay, so going towards the faraway smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a day and a half travel away.
Holy shit.
Wait, was there a closer one? I might have missed if there was a closer one.
there is a closer one.
Okay.
right here.
Oh, okay. I
How
missed
far away
that
is that
part.
one?
That's actually about half a day's travel.
Let's
The bears go
get
marching
to it.
one by one for all.
Actually, I forget exactly how far that is. I think I set my measuring stick.
Frog is just sitting on the back of the horse, just playing with his hands. Trying to think of cool gestures he can do.
That's actually about 40 miles. I think that's roughly within. I'm forgetting my travel distance for 5e.
The frog, like, if you're sitting there and, like, paying attention to the frog, he actually seems
Okay.
very childish in his movements.
I do apologize. It's actually about a day's travel to that location, and then it would be 130 divided by calc.
130 miles walking speed, that would be
Divided by
a
30.
couple of days.
That would be 4 days travel to the
How do I delete this? Crap.
to the bigger city, to the city down there. So that would be 4 days travel, and right here would be about a day's travel.
How do I delete this mark that I just made?
You click it and then press the delete button.
Oh. Okay.
Hey,
Simulator paints.
who's the druid? The turtle, right?
I am
And the frog.
druid.
Does either of them know haste?
No.
Fuck.
I can set things on fire.
Oh, great.
Does my druid know haste?
Somebody roll me a d12. So it's roughly 8 o'clock in the morning at this point in time.
Whose puppy is going nuts?
Oh, it's mine, I'm sorry.
No,
My
it's
brother's here.
There's a puppy. Frogman, what's your name?
No!
Come on.
Do you not know common?
Blah. I mean, he just kind of like makes a lot of like thinking gestures, but also talking in grung the entire time. And then he just gives you a very frown face. Just, huh?
Okay.
Alright. So, somebody give me a d20 roll.
11.
Oh.
Okay, so as you're actually traveling, you do encounter some wildlife.
What kind of
You
wildlife?
actually,
I am wildlife.
you actually see a herd of small deer.
Ooh. How far away?
Grim. Look
Yeah,
at
Roll me a d100.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
19.
your
19 foot away.
Holy fuck.
I understand the voice, yes.
Can I roll my longbow to see if I hit one?
Certainly.
Okay. see. Where's my longbow? Longbow. Fuck.
Wait, how far away was the?
19 feet. They're right there.
Oh,
So, Kill has 40 feet of movement. Could he run up, like, right up and attack one with his mighty glaive?
You're gonna catch a deer?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Grung
What-
shoots a knife.
What is your movement speed?
40 feet.
Okay, hold on. Well, we're going to give the bear his first opportunity with the bow.
Roll
Me and Beast
initiative.
aligned. What was the roll there?
For the bow?
17. Oh, yeah.
I not one.
Oh, that one. Okay. Do I have the crit mass table here? Crit roll.
The first nat one of the game, baby.
Where's my crit mass?
Hope you guys are ready to see
Looks
those
like
more
I have
often.
the table.
Hell yeah.
There's crit roll. Does anybody actually see the crit on their side?
Oh, I'd have to put it on.
Yeah, I gotta put my thing down. Like that? No. Fuck.
Oh, shit.
I don't remember.
Oh, wait, I
if
found
this
it.
one's the crit hit. This one's crit roll.
I rolled mine.
Oh no, crit. That's slightly different. Never mind. Crit miss.
Can't remember. If I have
Merry Christmas, boys.
specific messages.
All right, so you've okay. So for flavor text on this, basically you draw your bow out, and as you shoot, your bowstring snaps. You do happen to have a spare, but that releasing action of that bow is what actually causes you to be thrown backwards and falling down.
Huh.
So it will take an action to repair or to replace the bowstring.
Okay.
Seeing him do that towards the deer, Grung just kind of, Murloc just turns and then shoots an ice knife at it.
Also, the 13 does hit 60 feet, 1 damage, 12 cold. So that particular deer actually falls down dead.
Oh, nice. I'm on the ground. Give a thumbs up. Hell yeah.
Okay, and as Kill starts dashing after them, the deer look up, spot the fact that they have been, that they hadn't noticed the oncoming traffic, the dead comrade, and they bolt.
I have a question. The specific
Yes.
deer that dropped dead, was it a male or a female?
Roll me a d20. If it's odd, it's male.
I hope it's even. I want to Bambi these bitches. It's even.
It's female. All right. So you have one dead deer, and the deer actually escaped from the bear or from the thing that thinks it's bear, from Kill. There we go. As he runs after them.
Full movement speed. dash action, hit him with my attack of opportunity.
Okay.
They easily sprint away.
Damn.
Damn.
But this is 6 seconds, right?
Right.
But his movement speed's 25, and they're only 19 feet in front of us.
Right. But deer are always ready to bolt.
Yeah, that's true.
They always have a held action.
They
of,
yeah,
"Run the fuck
yeah.
away."
They have bonus action dash too.
Well, everything has bonus action dash.
Oh?
Or, well, everything has action dash. Sorry.
They have action
Hold
and
on.
bonus action dash.
Darn rogues. Rogue deer.
Rogue deer, baby.
Kensington,
Okay.
which
Is-
is a facility.
Okay.
I got the number.
Where's the...
Wait, who's telepathic?
Well, Bob is like at messaging
Okay.
me.
I'm back. Sorry about that. Kiddo.
Welcome
needed to
back.
talk to me.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't remember how to at message back.
Well, we're all gonna. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna go cut up the dead deer after I fix my bow.
Okay. So, gonna fix your bow and then begin slaughtering a deer.
It's not slaughter if it's already dead.
Do
Here's 2 thumbs up.
do you have a background that would make you proficient?
I'm a wanderer in the forest. I'm a forest wanderer, bear man. I've been in the forest for like the last 5 years.
Okay. Have you specifically, what I'm asking at the moment, is have you specifically taking a background that actually fits that?
Tribal
Yeah.
nomad, wanderer, outlander.
Outlander. You have Outlander?
Yes, I am outlander.
Okay. Outlander covers that particular aspect. You slaughter it quite well. By the way, your Outlander background actually, if I recall correctly, allows you to forage for up to 4 party members per day.
Yeah, I can find food and shit for like 4 people almost every day.
Yeah, depending on the particular environments and so long as it supports it. Yep. Okay. While you're actually wandering, you also notice that while you're, slaughtering that deer, you look up and you actually see a bush actually nearby that has edible berries.
Oh, dope.
Are there any unedible berries?
Roll me a D100. If it's in the 10th percentile, 10 and under, then yes.
Uh, 53.
Oh.
Nope.
Darn.
All right. Anybody else have any interactions they want to do considering the deer and...
I mean, the deer are all gone, right?
Well, at present, they immediately moved 50 foot away. Upon the initial impact, directly opposite, which would have put them at basically 70 foot away. Plus the bonus action dash, which would be 120 foot away.
Yeah, so they're pretty much gone.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I mean, people have ranged weapons that'll reach out that far. So,
But aren't we in like the forest?
yeah, they have 3/4 cover at this point.
Yeah, I was
in
gonna say
time.
it'd be hard to. Yeah.
Bye, dear.
I mean, at that point, it'd probably be hard to see them in the first place.
I mean, I could probably hunt them down, but I think we're okay with the one deer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a small deer, but it is a deer. Like one of the pygmy deers.
Do you guys
Okay.
like your food cooked?
Sometimes.
Not
Yes, please.
not salmon, but deer. Yeah.
Ah!
Okay. Uh. I cast create bonfire.
Holy shit.
Can
It
you
is
link
so-
that for
it
me,
is-
please?
It is surprisingly close to me. Oh. Sent it as darkness.
Nice.
Okay.
Darkness bonfire.
I'm your old friend.
Hello, darkness, my old bonfire. Concentration up to a minute.
One action cantrip. Yeah, he could basically keep a bonfire going for as long as he damn well pleased. All right, so you have your bonfire there. Don't you have a moisture requirement of some kind?
Moisture.
I thought that was the frog.
Well, I know the frog does. I don't
Right.
recall if the turtle does or not.
No.
No
No.
water stipulations. No.
No.
Okay, so you're not a semi-aquatic turtle.
No, I'm just a regular turtle.
Okay.
He's just really big.
Yeah, just
He's one of
a
those
really-
Galapagos niggas.
Oh, please don't use that word. I'm just really dense.
Okay. So big ass fire.
He's a big ass fire. It's like 10 feet in front of me.
Well, apparently you like being quite warm.
Yes.
You must be a tropical turtle.
I am a turtle.
Well, I'm gonna cut the meat up and everything and start putting it on the fire.
Okay.
Yes. Fire.
So that will probably take, say, 2 hours or so, 2.5 maybe.
I just stare at the fire the entire time.
Well, yeah, because you have to focus.
That's true.
I stare intensely at the fire.
Again, you have to concentrate. Anyway,
Fine, I
So-
stare with longing at the fire.
Is this like a damp forest, or is this like a woodland dry forest?
this particular area is actually relatively close to the stream, and therefore it is relatively damp. And I'm going to say that the frog was not, or the turtle was not so stupid as to just cast it in,
Under people.
no,
Dry marsh.
specifically,
Oh.
Dry tinder.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that was one of the
assuming he targeted an area. Did you target an area?
Yes, 10 feet in front of me.
You
10
didn't,
feet in front of
you
you.
didn't target a 10
No,
feet in front
no.
of you flammable area, right?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I could do mold earth for a campfire pit. Even 2. But I was mostly just gonna mold earth for myself and just make a hole for me to sit in at water level. At the water table level. And then bury myself.
Okay. You find moisture.
Yeah.
You have to go down a little bit, but you find moisture.
Nice. I submerge myself in moist dirt. Hopefully, we stay here for at least an hour.
I think it's already been
It's gonna
2
take
hours.
2.5 hours or so to create food.
Ah, yes. I stay buried for an hour.
Okay. Well, the food gets cooked. Do you have any spices or anything on your person?
Me?
Or yeah,
I didn't put anything. I don't think I would really carry. I might carry some salt if, like, for jerky reasons, to dry the meat if I need to. But that'd be the only thing. That'd be the only thing I'd have on me is salt.
so flavorless, no cooking utensils, nothing of that nature. You manage to
Wait,
um
Hold on, let me look.
Bob offers a tinder or mess kit, which should have cooking utensils.
Oh, I was just gonna shove the meat on sticks and like roast it.
Also, with the Wanderer background, like, would I be able to find herbs and spices?
Yeah, you can find some, but mostly you're again.
It's mainly
like
just
a
food and
dill or-
water.
The meal is edible. I would say that it is not necessarily the most appetizing in the world.
I find like a ginger root.
Yeah, it's edible. It's decent, but it's not culinary.
It's not 5 stars.
Yeah. Which was basically what I was getting at.
It's meat with salt.
Yeah.
Yum.
Maybe a little bit of green shit tied to it. You
I
have
mean,
some
you
berries
got-
and some other stuff around.
You can make pemmican.
Probably lettuce.
Dirt,
For those that actually like lettuce.
acorns, rocks, whatever you want, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
You can make pemmican.
Hmm.
All right. Anyways, so food is edible. I presume people eat.
Yes.
Okay.
And,
Yes.
and then anything that after everyone's full, if there's anything left, I'm gonna turn it into like a jerky style kind of deal. Dry it with salt and everything. Make it last longer.
The 2.5.
I would give you could probably make something similar to salt beef.
Yeah, that's fine.
If you want to smoke it, you're going to be there all day.
There.
The 2.5-foot frog probably wouldn't eat a lot.
How do I roll
It's also a relatively
Constitution?
small frog. I will give, or it's a relatively small deer. How much do you specifically eat a day for the bear? Is it just a normal ration, or do you require 2 rations, or?
I don't know ration exactly, but I know that I eat like 10 pounds at a time.
Is that what your bio, or is that your story, or is
That's
that
part of the story.
okay?
But how much does it weigh? It's not like I'm eating all of it, right?
Well, that's what I'm actually trying to figure out. I will give you that you probably ended up with 20 pounds of meat.
20 total?
20 left.
Oh, 20 left after? Okay.
Yeah, I'm figuring maybe a 50-pound deer. It's a
Okay.
pygmy deer, so.
Yeah, that's fine.
With
So-
what everybody else ate, your portion. Everybody else ate a portion, a ration's worth, which is, I think, about a pound of food,
Except for the frog.
except for the
Probably.
frog.
Probably ate like 1/4,
Actually,
Some
not
ounces.
sure.
a half.
Burger Jigger moves off into the about 20 feet, 20, 30 feet away from you guys before he eats, faced away from you.
Okay.
So just eating preferences.
I'm gonna wrap up the rest of it with the salt and put it back. Put it in my pack.
Okay. Can your bag
So-
carry 20 pounds at the moment, or do you have other stuff in it?
Me?
Yes.
All I have is what's in my background stuff, like the hunting trap and, I mean, just regular
Right. but your
wandering
backpack
supplies.
usually comes with stuff. Most of the time, it's roughly 20 pounds worth of equipment. Have you put all that on your character sheet?
Everything's on my character sheet. Hold on. I don't know. Let me just add the 20 pounds and we'll see what happens.
Right, but you also need to figure out whether or not your backpack actually will hold the...
Oh my goodness.
Somebody's here. So, Burger Jigger takes like 5 minutes to eat, and then he comes back. Are you guys still eating whenever he comes back?
Yes.
Okay.
The
Yes.
frog
He
would
just-
probably not. He would be swallowing his portions. So he'd probably finish first.
Okay. So, Burger Jigger watches. Just you can see him intently staring at Bob, watching her eat this food with like a twinkle in his eye.
Apparently, we have a turtle with a food fetish.
I have an explorer's pack and a regular backpack, and I'm sure I could put it in the regular backpack.
Okay. Just making sure you have...
Yeah, I have 2 backpacks, so I have one empty one basically, for the most part.
Okay.
The frog staring at the turtle and does that really, really slow blink.
You know, in cats, that's a sign of contentment and friendship. Is anybody else eating?
Yeah, I ate 2.
So, okay,
Fair.
so because the frogman has taken my attention away from Bob. Okay, so now Burger Jigger just stares at Ironhide and just has a super confused look on his face.
Stop somewhere that has.
Like, what?
Okay.
And then once you're eating, he looks away and goes about his business.
Okay. So I'm definitely gonna pack up the rest of the food and put it on my backpack. And then when everybody's ready, I'm just gonna follow the frog again.
Same.
I will follow the frog.
Frog. Once he sees everyone's ready, we'll start waddling towards the direction.
Oh, I hop on my and then I pat the back of the horse again. Frog.
Yeah, my passive perception would probably see that. Jumps on, jumps on the back of the horse that was move speed is equal to everyone else. Just following along by the frog. Shit, you go so slow. So yeah, then we head out, going towards the direction of the town again.
Well, the direction of the smoke trails.
Yes.
Yeah.
Smoke trails. The trailing of the smoke.
Somebody roll me a d20.
16.
Uh, 16. With a 16 as you're traveling, at the moment, what you see are several, like, you see a couple of flights of birds as you're traveling, mostly pigeon-sized birds.
How far?
Roll me a D100.
7.
I'm going to actually multiply that D100.
Oh, fuck off! God damn it!
I think
Is
the
it?
19
Is
was
it?
a little
Hey,
bit odd.
is
so
it? Is it in longbow distance?
70 is actually within longbow distance, if I recall correctly. I think longbow is 8320.
I'm going for it.
It's funny.
Oh, not 20. He's not. Do I hit? Do I hit one?
So, range is 150, 60. Let's see.
Gosh.
Let's go take a look.
You want me to roll the crit table?
Let's see.
The arrow flies into the one behind it too.
Go ahead and roll your crit. See what it says.
God damn it.
Alright. So
Oh, should I roll damage?
yeah, your thing should you should have your thing set to automatically roll damage.
Okay, I'll turn that on.
Wait, how do I do that?
One. Okay, so basically you're able to take out a pigeon and it falls to the ground.
Do I see where it falls?
What's your passive perception?
I don't want to talk about it.
What's your passive perception?
10.
Okay, so basically at the moment you'd probably actually be at 15. So yeah, I'd give you where it fell.
Okay.
How far away were the birds?
70 feet.
Auto roll damage. There we go.
Alright, so for those of you that don't know,
I'm gonna test that real quick. Okay.
if you open up the character sheet and you go to the gear icon up in the upper right hand corner, this one's actually set in PC, it shouldn't be, whatever. I need, oh no, that's not what I need. Go away, go away. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I've played here, so. Why am I not seeing characters? Oh, I know why I'm not seeing characters. That would be why.
I can just share my screen and show them how to do it.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Okay. Share screen. Roll 20. Let's see.
Basically, it's the gear in the right next to core bio and spells. There's the gear, and
Okay.
then it's whisper rolls to GM. Underneath that, there's auto roll damage.
Oh,
And it
okay.
should be auto roll damage and crit.
Okay. Anything else that I should know about before, you know?
You can change these anytime, so you don't have to worry about it that much.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not a big deal.
Okay.
Always roll advantage.
Okay.
Well, or query.
Yeah, I don't like
I
query
prefer
personally.
auto, always roll advantage.
Yeah, it's up to the person though.
Oh.
Right. I'm saying I prefer always roll. Anyway, Trez.
Okay.
So you end up with a dead bird.
You say bird. Aim dead.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to it and use the. First, I'm gonna start plugging out the feathers to make more arrows with.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna skin that bitch and cut the meat up and put it in my salt. It's not that big, right? It's pretty small.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pigeon sized.
Yeah, I'm gonna yoink that shit and the arrow back out.
Roll me a d20. If it's odd, your arrow's fine.
Fuck.
It's broke.
Can I fix it?
The shaft itself is broke, but the arrowhead and the fletching are
Okay,
fine.
yeah, I'll just
Can I cast Cure Wounds on it?
Wait,
No, but if somebody has mending,
Yeah,
they'd
mending
actually
would
use
work.
That.
I do not have mending.
Poison spray.
Oh, gosh.
All right. So as you continue on towards the general direction that you saw the smoke rolling up into the, I presume I presume you're walking as you're slaughtering this little innocent bird, right?
Oh hell yeah!
Poor innocent thing.
Can't be wasting so much time.
All I'm hearing is poor unfortunate souls from Little Mermaid.
Poor unfortunate soul, so sad.
I cast Speed Spawned on the bird.
On the dead bird? There is no bird anymore. It's gone, brother.
All right. You continue to in the direction of the smoke. Actually, you wind up encountering this little brook that comes down the side and actually joins the main body of water there.
Do what?
There's a small brook in your path.
Is a brook like a type of tree?
What?
No, brook is like a small stream. Think about 3 foot wide and 3 foot deep with muddy banks.
It's like river, but miniature.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Are there any more birds in the sky?
No, there are presently not any birds in the sky.
Damn, I scared them off.
Murloc will hop off the horse and waddle down to the brick.
The brick.
To the brook and just look at it.
It's a small flowing stream.
He like puts his hands on his hips and just kind of takes it all in.
Frogman, we don't exactly have time for stops, so where are we going?
And then he goes back on the horse and points in the right direction and keeps going.
Okay, you have to cross the brook to do so.
You said it's only 3 feet.
Jumps over the brook.
You said it's only 3 feet, right?
Correct.
I can step over that.
What is everybody's passive dexterity?
Passive dex?
Yep.
Passive
I don't know what
dex?
the horse's passive dex.
I don't know what passive
I
dex
knew
would
it.
be.
You are the horse.
I jump.
I can tell you my dexterity is normal number.
All right. To determine your passive dexterity, it is 8 plus your proficiency bonus if you're proficient, plus your dex modifier.
So 6.
So
I jumped 25 feet over it.
wait, hold on. 8 plus my plus my proficiency bonus plus what?
If you are proficient in dexterity,
Uh huh.
then it is 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus
Is it
your modifier.
or acrobatics?
Yeah, you can do acrobatics. I will give you athletics if you're attempting to jump over it.
Athletics. Well, I can't just walk over it though.
It's a muddy bank.
Yeah, but he says only 3 feet wide.
Right. It's a muddy bank. You've got a river, and then you've got muddy banks on either side.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, athletics.
I'll
Fuck
run-
me.
Okay, so
okay.
you actually wind up as you're, walking over to the bank. The mud gives way, and you go ahead and roll your crit miss.
Can I only roll nats, 20s, and 1s? Is that all I can do here? I don't. Okay.
Yeah.
Wide open.
All right. Anyway, twice. No attack of opportunity, but you do wind up sliding down the bank and winding up into the passing water.
How deep is this?
Yeah, I was gonna say, how deep is it?
About 3 foot.
I stand up.
You are covered in mud.
Oh no. Hey, Frogman, come look this shit off.
I think the horse would just cross the brook.
I was gonna say, it
Alright,
would just walk over it, right?
Yeah,
Like,
just walk through the brook.
I'm pretty sure he just walks through the water inside.
Let's
Kill will
see.
go for a jump.
Little horsey hop.
Only a 12.
Monster. Come on, give me just a regular. Oh, it would help if I'm looking in the right direction. Draft horse. Dex is 10. Plus 0.
Plus length.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's
I will give you that it actually manages to walk through the stream. Without unhorsing its. Without dehorsing you.
I appreciate that.
12. 12 is actually successful.
Oh, but a 6 isn't? Come on, man.
A 6 is not.
I have a +5 to athletics.
Again, you decided to roll. I asked what your passive was.
My passive was 10.
Passive 10, I would have actually given it to you, but your roll.
Fuck it.
Kill jumped. He made it just fine without ending up in the water or banks. The frog that can jump 25 feet just to go across. We still have one who hasn't decided what he's doing to get across the stream.
Come on, Gigburger Jurger.
I said I was just gonna walk through.
Oh, okay. I do apologize. I missed hearing that then.
That's all right.
You are slightly muddy, but nothing nothing major. Just kind of around your feet and maybe up to about ankles.
Okay.
Is there any salmon in this?
Yeah, while I'm here,
Roll me a D100. Anything in the 90th percentile, 90
Fuck.
above? Nope.
All right. Oh, this sucks. Just starts wiping dirt off of me.
Roll me a D100. If it's odd, it's cold.
Okay. Fuck. It's cold. Yeah, I'm definitely wiping off the mud off me. All the mud off me.
Okay. So you stand there long enough to get mostly clean. As you climb up the bank, you still wind up getting some mud actually on your feet, but it can't really be helped.
I walk away muttering like some stupid ass river got me all wet and shit. This is dumb.
All right. You continue towards the direction of the smoke.
How close are we now?
At this point in time, you are towards the afternoon and getting actually relatively close to where you had saw the smoke coming from.
Do I smell anything?
What is your perception?
Murloc just
Passive
starts pointing
or
southeast,
regular?
the opposite direction of where we're
Passive
going.
perception.
10.
Are you performing an active check or?
Yeah, I'm gonna like sniff the air, see if I can smell.
Alright.
See if I can
Roll me
smell what they're
perception
cooking. Okay. Perception. Where you at? Yeah, +0 modifier. Let's go. 8.
The wind is actually blowing the wrong direction, or
Fuck.
something else. You can't smell anything.
Got,
Of note.
I got COVID all over again. Well, I guess we continue.
As you get closer, what you notice is there are several small tents actually set up. It looks not like any organized structure or anything. No organized or no permanent structures in the vicinity. But there is a hodgepodge of various different tents. No rhyme or reason to any no patterns that you can see. No two tents actually appear to be identical.
And
You will note that there is a couple of fires in front. What appears to actually be a couple of fires coming from inside tents as well.
are they going fires?
There are definitely fires going at present.
Okay.
You will, as you get closer, you do notice some people around and about.
Oh shit.
Up and moving. What is everybody's passive perception? I know I have a 10,
15.
15.
14.
15.
Okay, my two 15s, you will actually note that there are quite a few humans there, but also a couple of there's like a dragonborn and a couple other different
Species.
species.
Oh.
Species.
Specie.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
there's quite a few humans and some dragonborns and some other various types of people over in this camp.
Blah. Looks at you just dumbfounded.
Well, I'm gonna keep walking forward toward it.
Are we going to just wander up, or are we going to announce ourselves before we make it over there?
I am Shaman Druid Mad, and these are my poisons.
We're not doing it this time.
It all comes out as
I'm gonna make sure my weapons are all holstered and everything, and just walk in slowly and like not like threatening at all, just normal.
I make some loud snaps with my beak.
Is that what that's called?
Turtle mouths? They're
Yeah,
beaks,
that's
yes.
a beak. Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the things we learn every
Yeah, I thought it was a snout, but I don't know. I don't know these things.
As you actually get closer, there are a couple of individuals who kind of look up. They seem a little bit wary, but don't immediately react. They just kind of go back to what they were doing, but they keep glancing up now that you have actually been noticed.
Burger Jerger says, "Hello, the camp. We are wanderers. What say you?"
Where are the ones?
The first person just kind of looks up and just kind of gestures further into the camp. I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep walking in the camp until I find someone that looks like they're like a leader or something.
How many tents were there?
There's actually 35 tents actually in this particular camp.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Murloc gets up and then walks over to the nearest tree and gives it a hug, and uses tree speak and
Oh,
asks
no.
them who lives here, who's camped here. Hi, who camped here?
One action.
Lasts for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking tree huggers, man.
Hi, who's camped here? I don't know. But in Grum.
I'm so itchy.
Oh, scratch it.
You look itchy.
Thank you.
Scratch it better, I guess.
Okay, so the answer you get is fire bringers and woodcutters.
Wow.
Ooh.
I assume Grung doesn't tell anybody. Like waving his arms and shit. We have no idea what's going on. Yeah, I'm gonna keep continuing into the middle to find someone that, you know,
Go get her.
is a leader or
I'm
something.
gonna follow along.
Follow delete.
Grung will slowly follow behind and
So a bear.
give a really big frowny face to literally everyone there.
So everybody kind of just ignores you and goes on about their way, except for one individual who, upon spying you, he's a old, gnarly human man. He's actually got this really long white beard. He's hunched over, and he actually requires a cane to get around. He kind of starts moving towards you as he spots you coming in town, pulling himself up from the fire he's been sitting in front of, and starts hobbling in your direction very slowly.
I'm gonna walk a little faster to get there to him and then stop in front of him, so he doesn't have to walk as far.
As you do, he just kind of silently looks you up and down, and then turns to the next person and does the same. It looks like he's trying to take a measure of each of you in turn, very slowly and carefully. He then looks back. What is everybody's charisma?
I don't want to talk about it.
11.
17.
Charisma 7.
Wait. Bob, did you
Okay.
say your charisma is 17?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Okay.
So the old man looks at the lady on the horse, And
The human.
the human riding on the horse. All are welcome here, but
Thank you.
all are welcome here, but you must harm none, and you must bring no trouble with you. If you do, be gone from this place.
Oh, I don't think we'll have trouble.
She's still looking backwards on the horse.
No, she's not. She's sitting forward.
Oh, that would have been funnier.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
It should be cooler if you
Give him
did.
A big old frowny face.
Burger Durga says, "You will have no trouble from me."
Oh.
We will accept you where others will not, but bring no harm to those in this camp.
I like
What
reach
was
down.
This place called?
He scoffs just a little bit. Called. We call it nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
It's here now for as long as it lasts.
Oh,
What
and
is
then
this
it's
camp's
gone.
purpose?
Oh, we come together, us outcasts, for various reasons. The outcast of creatures that do not belong in society here, and people of the same kind. And we pull together as a bit of a community, trying to support each other where others would not.
I'm gonna reach out my
I
hand to him to shake
see.
his hand.
I ask him.
You
"Are
extend your hand to him?
Yeah, to like a shake my hand gesture, and I say, "We won't bring you any harm or anything."
He looks at your hand there for a moment with a bit of suspicion, but gingerly reaches out his. It's quite frail. You can actually see, many wrinkles, and it looks kind of emaciated.
Okay. I shake it gingerly.
Then be welcome. We have no shelter for you or anything else. What you bring is your own, and take nothing not yours.
I just nod my head.
Are you the leader of this camp?
I would not in as many words. I kind of function a bit as an ambassador. Most here respect me and will come to me with troubles, but I do not claim to lead anybody.
How old are you?
I do not discuss my age.
Okay. How young are you? Just kidding.
Old enough to know better and still too young to care.
Well, I say we set up camp and we just stay here forever.
Forever?
Are there any like cut down trees nearby?
Murloc and I can't
Yes.
stay forever, but we can stay for a bit.
How do you know his name?
There have been a couple of trees that have been cut down. It looks for like firewood, and one has actually been pressed into service as a bit of a lean-to.
Yeah, Murloc just kind of stands up and like points over there and just like at the old man.
I'm gonna go around and talk to people, especially like the Dragonborns, the really exotic ones. Never seen those before.
No.
Okay. Let's go.
I've only ever seen forests and humans. It's trash. Bear folk.
old man probably doesn't understand Grung. If he does, I am very surprised.
I'm trying to remember how to whisper a damn roll.
It's
In
/W then character name.
Yeah, but there's a pretty sure.
Right, it's whisper, but how? Oh no, yeah, never mind. I remember.
Isn't there a macro for it? I thought I
A
saw
whisper
one.
roll.
Yeah, whisper roll, but I remember what I know what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Mm.
Burger Jurger, did you see that video I put in
Okay.
chat?
I'll have to watch it again, but yes.
Okay, so, there are like 2 Dragonborn actually in the camp.
What
And-
colors?
I'm trying to remember how many colors of dragons there are. I think there's 6.
I think there's
Oh,
more.
metallic and
blue.
chromatics. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's.
Of the major colors, I think there's 6 by 6.
It might be
Let me-
9.
I'm googling it. Hold on.
I think there might
Brass,
be 9
copper,
total.
bronze, silver, gold, red, blue, green, black, white. So 1, 2, 3,
8.
4, 5. There are 10. I'm going to go.
A D10.
Yeah, D10. Go. Roll it twice.
Okay. 7 and 5.
We have one mostly silver. Type that out for me, please. And a bronze.
Okay. Another question: male or female or both?
Can you tell?
No, I'm asking him just like out of character, like
Mm.
Can your character tell?
like are they together? You know what I mean?
Are they a mate?
Oh, are they a couple?
Yeah.
No, they're complete. It does not appear. Your character would not know.
Is
Um,
is there a female one?
They are completely on opposite ends of the camp, at least at the moment.
I look at Grung and I say, in Druidic,
Oh,
can you speak Druidic, or are you able to just understand and only speak in Grung?
Gives him a thumbs up and goes, "Ah."
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah.
All right, so you're trying to speak with one of the Dragonborns. Which color?
you said they're not together, right?
Right, they're on opposite ends of the camp at the moment.
I'll just go to the silver one first because that looks the coolest.
Okay, so that one's actually in front of you. As you walk over to them, they look up and nod from the task that they're doing. They're sitting there actually cooking at a campfire at the moment.
I'm gonna walk up and like kind of introduce myself, tell them my name's Ironhide, and ask them if I could sit down with them and talk to them.
They have kind of a higher pitched voice. I'm actually going to say that no real sign of gender underneath their clothes, but
Mhm.
the voice actually gives you the impression of female. And she goes, "You may share my fire and my warmth, but I have no food to share with you."
That's okay. I was just here to talk to you guys, actually.
Us guys, and she looks around.
Sorry, it's a
I'm-
it's a figure of speech. I mean, just you. You see, I've never seen
Very
I've never seen anyone of your kind before, ever. Lived in the forest my whole life.
Never, ever, ever have I ever.
Oh, not from this continent, and I often regret coming here.
Where are you from?
Oh, my homeland is called Sheer, and it's a bit of a desiccated place. Life there is hard and harsh. Things tend not to grow.
Is that how you ended up here?
Yes.
So-
I wish I would have gone elsewhere. Any place must be better than here.
Well, I don't plan on staying here. Me and my group, if you want to join us, we're gonna get out of here soon.
Roll me charisma.
I really don't want to. God damn it, man. 13, actually.
Mm,
My charisma's 7, by the way, so that's a really good roll.
Yeah, you rolled 15. Good job. Walking around camp recruiting all the non-humans.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have an army of just non-human.
Perhaps. But I do not know you.
I understand. That's okay. But I'm just curious as to how does your I like point to my fur. How does it feel? Because like he looks intently at the gleaming scales like that look like metal. And he's just so confused.
I suppose it feels like a snake would.
He goes, he like shivers. He's like, oh, that's kind of weird.
Uh, Thank you, honey.
Marlock kind of just meanders over and sits down and just stares.
Well, if you're interested in joining us, we'll be over there, and I like point over to like where they're at, and then I like
You are more polite than your friend here.
Bah.
don't mind him. He's eccentric, and I just like slowly get
Hey.
up.
Roll me a roll me a D100. I'm looking for
83.
okay. Specific. Sorry, I should have said Grim.
Oh,
58.
Okay. She just looks at you incomprehensibly.
Bah. He holds out his hand to shake.
don't do that, ma'am. Please.
He just kind of snaps and goes, "Oh."
She looks at the hand and back at you, and
No, he pulls his hand away and just snaps as he says, "Don't do it." Bah.
Ah.
He's mad that I told on him.
told on him.
Kind of. Anyway, so I'm gonna say, well, it was nice meeting you, and if you have any other thoughts about us, you can come over and ask us anytime. I'm gonna go talk to other people around here and get to know everybody. Thank you for your time. And then I like get up and start to walk away.
Murloc also gets up and follows them.
Okay.
I'm gonna go find the other Dragonborn.
Okay.
Oh wait. Was the previous Dragonborn hot? Listen. Dragon folk, just hear me out. Bear dragon folk. What if that was a thing?
Dragon folk bear hybrid.
Mm-hmm. Beargan folk.
Reminds me of Zilla-chan.
They were sort of androgynous. Give me a. Roll me a d10.
I've been in the forest for years, man. I don't give a shit. Okay. 4.
They are a 4.
Well, it's better than the. Never mind. Okay. He goes, "Oh shoot!" and he turns around and walks back over to her. What was your name again?
I am called Bliss.
Nice to meet you, Bliss. And I like extend my paw hand out to shake.
Merle like just looks down and like kicks the ground.
She her eye corks up and she gets just a slight smile on her face. One way to find out how it feels, huh? And extends her hand.
I shake it gently, and then I apologize again, and then start to walk away again.
Murloc still follows.
Okay.
I sat down over by Bob and
Murloc.
started playing my drum.
What was that? Not the sitting down playing drum part, but the.
Okay. So let's go ahead and step away from Robbie here for a moment. What else does everybody else want to do?
It's like
Let's
Bob
just-
set up camp.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Do you have a tent? Do you have what do you mean by set up camp? Define. Can you hear me?
Yes. Bob was setting up camp, but then she ran away.
Right. I know where
Oh,
Bob
that's
is.
right. BRB. Okay.
Yeah, she's under the tree.
Yeah, Bob's running around my apartment at the moment.
Okay.
So,
I realize that. You're running around my apartment at the moment. Okay, Bob was setting up camp. What was Burger Jigger doing?
He just goes over there. He doesn't really need a tent. So he just sits on a stump or something and I think somebody's alarm's going off. Is that me?
that's Bob.
No, that's Bob.
How does it progressively get louder?
Hold on. I'm going to mute her.
Thank you.
And
Okay.
it slowly gets louder because it has a crescendo effect on it on Android. Oh.
Okay.
What were you saying, Burger Jigger?
Okay, so he just sets up on a stump and he just starts playing his drum in just a drum-like beat.
One of the people is actually going to come over. Please don't do that. You might draw attention to the camp.
She's back.
Oh. Okay. Are you guys afraid of something?
Most people.
Most people, but just not anything specific?
I mean, we're all outcasts here.
Okay. So stop drumming and I go into my shell and wait.
Your mobile home.
My my mobile home. I start reading. I read some interesting books.
Okay. You're unmuted, by the way, Bob.
If I were to peek in your shell, what would I see?
Drapes, because when I retreat into my shell, I put drapes over the entrance.
Are
Do
they
you push the drapes aside?
Uh-oh.
are they pretty drapes?
No, they're just like really crappy beige apartment drapes.
I appreciate that visual. Thank you. Candid, strong across the top.
Yeah, pretty much.
I gotcha. No, I
Yeah.
do not push the drapes aside.
Okay. Okay.
You don't want to catch a glimpse of a naked turtle inside of a shell?
A little freaky deaky there.
Kind of hoping for that without like having to actively,
Oh, you wanted to be a voyeur without, actually, doing the thing?
well, duh.
Okay. All right. How about you, Grim?
He's following me, I think.
Yeah, I'm following Iron.
Oh, that's right.
I was helping to set up camp, but then I got bored of that and wanted to talk.
And Kill, you're off in a bush, correct?
Yeah, just talking to Rosie.
Okay. Anything in specific, or just talking to Rosie and muttering and?
Is
Just
your
telling
nose
Rosie
bleeding?
about my new friends and how cool they are, especially the big bear and the frog that makes me feel funny.
Okay. Ultimately, you cross the camp and you find the
The other Dragonborn?
brass dragon. Yeah, I think it was bronze. Brass?
Bronze. Yeah.
Bronze. Okay. You find the bronze dragon. Now, he looks up in a surly voice and he just, what do you want?
I just came to make new friends and kind of ask you about where you came from.
You're no friend of mine.
Well, do you want to be?
I don't know you from Adam.
Huh?
You seem like an outcast, and perhaps you are, but for all I know, you work for someone or something, or just want to infiltrate.
Huh.
Maybe you're using some kind of magic. I don't know. I don't know you. I don't want to know you.
Murloc waddles up and waves at him. Bah.
Or your frog friend.
Oh.
Duly noted. And then I just turn around and go back to the other silver dragonborn. Wait, what other kind of species are there, Venor?
I had not actually gotten that far into any kind of story.
Will we need it?
Just kind of an
Before-
outcast city at the moment.
Before Murloc leaves, he goes to shake the Dragonborn hand.
Oh no. I say, Murloc, don't do that.
Hey,
Then
he
turns
has
in.
no interest in shaking your hand. He has already disregarded you.
Yeah.
Aw. He puts his hand down and waddles away.
Sad Waddles looks down at the ground.
Aw.
Well, if there aren't any other, there's no other exotic species though.
At the moment, everybody that a lot of people seem to have actually been. It's late at night. A lot of people seem to be like residing in their tents and everything else. You don't notice any other exotic people at the moment.
Then I'm gonna walk back over to the silver dragonborn.
Okay.
Murloc's gonna waddle away.
She looks back up at back so soon.
Yeah, the other guy over there. I point over at him. He wasn't exactly friendly.
That's an understatement.
You know him?
Know of.
Who is he?
He doesn't poke his nose into my affairs, and I do not poke my nose into his.
Ah. Well, it seems like it's getting late. Do you already have a camp set up?
She gestures at her campfire and the tent.
Oh, she has
Behind
a
her.
10 already? Oh, shit. How much longer do you think you'll be up? I kind of wanted to talk more.
I suppose for a few. I'm still finishing, cooking my food.
Oh, that reminds me, and he reaches into the bag. Have you ever had deer or pigeon before?
Of course.
Would you like any?
She eyes you suspiciously. Mm. Uh, Roll me a charisma check.
God damn it.
At this time, Murloc would have broken away from Ironhide and would be walking around just kind of aimlessly and peers into like a random tent that seems to be occupied.
Oh, no.
Okay, we're gonna put a pin in that for just a moment there, Grim.
Okay.
What exactly? Again, she eyes you suspiciously, and what exactly are you trying to accomplish?
I'm honestly just trying to make friends. I was outcast from my tribe years ago, and this band of, and I gesture over to the craziness that is the people that I'm with, and I'm like, these folks are something else, but they're not bad folks, and just really trying to make new friends.
She nods and goes, "Take a bite of it first."
Okay. I rip a bite out and eat it really quick. I'm like, that was good.
It's salty.
Fine, I will accept your food.
I give her like, I don't know, a pound of meat or something.
She accepts it and
How tall
nibbles
is
on
she?
a couple of pieces. A Dragonborn are on the tall side.
Really?
I did not roll a stat block for her.
Okay, hold on.
Dragonborn are usually
6 feet.
Yeah,
well
about the same height.
well over 6 feet tall. Actually,
Yeah.
she could be my height because I'm like 7'2" or something like that. I'm 7'4". She might be a little shorter.
Since you're speaking, I'm gonna pull this up. Dragonborn is 32. I think there's a height thing in here somewhere.
For Dragonborn?
Calculating.
Usually around 6 feet tall.
Yeah, it says standing well over 6 feet tall. Dragonborns average almost
yeah.
250.
It used to actually. One of the things used to actually. One of the books or one of the series or something had all the
It gave you a height.
immediate rolls right there.
Mm-hmm.
Heavier. And I don't remember where that is, but there is actually a way to roll that.
If you want, you could just use Zilla's sheet as a template.
How tall are you?
I'm 7'4". I'm tall.
She's just barely under your height.
Okay, so she's pretty tall. That's good.
Yes. She is a tall member of her species.
Dope. And you said she's a 4?
Yeah.
That's like 4 times higher than I've seen yet. Okay. I'm gonna chat her up a little bit more and then like head back over to camp once she gets tired or whatever.
Okay.
Ooh, that's she's thick with 3 capital C's.
Only you, Grim.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't Grim.
Oh no, that was Kill.
Yeah, that wasn't
I
me.
would expect that from Grim.
Don't worry, I already took care of that.
I learned from the
earlier.
best.
You're welcome.
Alright.
Trying to
Anyway,
make
Travis.
games less horny.
You're playing games less horny now?
Yes, hopefully.
Why does the dragon have boobs? It's not a mammal.
Why does
Right,
Skyrim
it's
doesn't have
androgynous.
boobs?
It again, I don't know. I'm saying that I specifically said this creature who has a slightly higher voice is androgynous.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's whatever.
Anyway.
Honestly, dragon folk have like the closest anatomy to Skyrim Argonians. And
Yeah.
there's a whole entire video explaining like reproductive things, but they do in fact lay eggs, but their boobs don't do anything. They're just solely for sex appeal.
One of them actually, I think one of the books actually likens Dragonborn actually to a half-breed of human and dragon. And that's actually how, partially how they came to be. They're an amalgamation of the two. But I don't remember which book that is.
Well, by the lore, Dragonborns were created by dragons. Half dragons were created that way. But it's your campaign, I don't care. I'm just letting you know.
Right. I said in one of these stories.
Oh, yeah.
Which is potentially why this one particularly has boobs, or that could be a half dragon instead of a dragonborn. Who knows?
Regardless.
Anyways, right.
Yeah, I'm going back to our camp after I'm done talking to her.
Alrighty then.
Murloc's doing thicking.
Murloc's doing what? Oh, poking his nose into the poking his nose into
into a
the.
random occupied tent.
Roll me a D35, right?
He's just really curious what the hell's going on inside some of these tents. He just picks one out of the random that seems occupied.
Looks like somebody's actually laying down inside sleeping.
He'll like pull his head out and go into another one.
You get a rock thrown at your head.
You know, like scamper away and head back to camp.
Okay.
On his way back, he stops at one last tent.
Why? Peter.
You get yelled at. What are you doing? This is my tent. Go. Be gone.
Oh, he like waddles away.
I'm going to go over towards Murloc.
Okay.
Oh. And he'll go back to the actual camp. Our camp.
Gotcha.
And then mold earth a hole for him to sleep in.
Mold hole.
Mold hole.
The water table is nowhere near the surface in this particular area.
How deep?
I mean, he could just keep mold earthing, to be fair.
I'm gonna say 25, 30 foot down. This is actually on a relatively elevated place.
Does anyone look like they're looking at us while he's doing that?
After
A couple of people seem to notice, but nobody seems to really pay too much heed.
after going about like 15 feet down, when he doesn't hit the water level, he just says fuck it and uses create water.
He's gonna make himself a puddle.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay. Clean water within range in an open container, alternatively water.
Up to a gallon. Oh, up to 10 gallons.
Right.
And
A
open.
30-foot cube within range, extinguishing explosive flames in the area. 10 gallons of clean water. It's not a lot of water.
also
One
2 feet.
action.
Isn't create water a cantrip?
No.
No,
It's a level 1.
It's a level 1.
If it was a cantrip.
if you do that, it's going to make the ground sodden, but the 10 gallons of water is actually going to soak into the earth.
I think he just wants the mud anyway, so that doesn't.
Yeah, just like
I think that's what he wants.
Oh,
Like
in
a
the
mud area.
Mud.
Yeah.
Yeah, burying myself in mud.
Love it.
Okay, if that is your goal, then you can accomplish that with the create water.
Yes.
Okay. Now, you do realize using that spell, I'm going to remind you that those are only restored on a long rest.
Yeah, that's
I
what
thought we
we're.
were gonna spend the night.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, isn't that what we're doing now?
No.
What?
Oh.
This is a, if you go review the,
Oh yeah, a long rest is like
it was
a week?
3 days in camp, I think.
yeah.
A long rest?
Yeah, we're
Yep.
doing a hyper realistic.
This is a gritty campaign.
Okay.
Yeah, shit's hard to come by.
We're
That's kind of whatever.
gritty realism. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm not a
Where did I put
spellcaster,
him?
so I don't care as much anymore.
Come again?
I'm not a spellcaster, so doesn't it? I don't care if it's like that.
Yeah, long rest affect other things as well, but
I've already soaked for an hour of the day, so I guess I won't then. Because I do need spell slots, and I only have 2.
Wait, how long is a long rest again?
3 days.
honor and sanity.
3 days is a long rest.
Working handouts. Where
Okay.
did my gritty realism shit go?
I never read one about it when I was reading the handouts.
A short rest is a day, right?
Stamina. If you succeed, vitality. Optional roll threshold. One. Weary. Rest and recovery. Short rest. A short rest at a period of downtime at least 1 hour long. Long rest. A long rest is a long period of downtime, at least 8 hours, during which. No, that's what it was. Okay, a long rest is a long rest is a period of downtime, at least 8 hours, during which a character sleeps or performs light activity, reading, talking, eating, or standing watch. If the rest is interrupted by strenuous activity, walking, fighting, the character must begin rest again or gain ability. At the end of a long rest, a character rolls 1/2 of all unspent recovery die, minimum 1, and gains half of their unspent recovery die, minimum 1. The
just
character
sounds like
may
a
then
normal.
spend any number of unspent recovery die and regains 1 vitality. Only half of other resources restored on a long rest is mentioned in other materials as restored, minimum 1. So, you can use 1 spell slot, and a long rest will return.
One spell slot. Because
Yes.
it'd be half, and I have 2.
Right. And then we have the extended rest is a period of downtime equal to time off at least 72 to 2 hours during which the character sleeps, relaxes, and engages in nothing more than light activity. If the rest is interrupted by strenuous activity, you must begin the rest again to gain any benefits from it. At the end of an extended rest, the character regains all stamina, all recovery die, all spell slots, and then rolls a dice equal to the recovery die to determine how many vitality points are restored. So, you can use that spell and regain that use on completion of the long rest.
I've already soaked for the day, so I guess I could just go out, be fine.
And I do apologize. I was misremembering how I had actually set that up. It's been a while since I looked at these rules. For anybody that wants to know where those are actually located, it's located in the Stamina, Vitality, Heroics, and let me rename that. And resting. Save changes. And that would be located directly under handouts.
Okay.
Okay. And with that, I think... Does anybody have anything else that they wish to actually do tonight?
Nope, think I'm good.
Not really.
Okay. Then I
Besides
think
freaking out and looking in more tents? No.
then I think I'm actually going to call this session tonight, and I can work a little bit more on some of the rest of this in the interim.
Before next week.
Yep. Will that work for everybody?
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
fine.
Bye.
I'm good. Seems nice.
All right. Well, thank you very much for playing, guys.
Mhm.
And before we get off of here, I would like to ask anybody and everybody for their feedback. Likes, dislikes, things you'd like to see more of, less of.
I think I would like to see less of taking 20 minutes to go over a stream.
I mean, I just jumped over.
I mean, unless you're going through the stream, it has a purpose. Someone gets carried away into a cavern where we fight you. Like, if there's a purpose to it, great. Like, there were moments where, you know, maybe he tripped in the brook and the brook took him away and sucked him into a hole, and we had to get him out and fight
Water.
something to get
There was a water weird in there.
Right. Like something like that. I'm totally cool with things taking 20 minutes to cross a stream, but like crossing a stream to get muddy.
All right,
Yeah.
fair.
It'd be cool if we had some kind of, maybe not even like killing combat, but maybe like some training or something. I don't know.
Again, I am trying to facilitate roleplay. Again, offering different suggestions, possibilities, and trying to work on my roleplay. If you want to do like training or stuff of that nature, you as a character could always potentially seek out an individual to help you with martial combat or something. Does that make sense?
Right.
Again, I'm trying to facilitate a story. I have some ideas of where I want to go with things, but I'm also trying to prevent sandbox, and
Trying to facilitate sandbox.
or yeah, facilitate sandbox.
And we appreciate that, but there's only so much that role play between the 5 of
Walking
us can
and
get
walking in a
story
forest, yeah, it's hard to do that.
I will absolutely agree, and I understand. Which again, you know, interjecting with a town and some other stuff, and I could have potentially sped up the travel time a little bit. I take that advice to heart.
Also, inside of like the what direction are we heading? Yes, we move inside that direction. Maybe just like roll a couple of whisper dice to see if we run into any like minute encounters like wolves or something like not major that we could actually like run into.
What do you think the please roll a d20 was for?
Oh, that was for that?
Yeah, we got deer and birds.
Yeah, deer and birds. Oh, darn.
Yeah,
Bad roll.
you guys can roll next time.
This isn't a very volatile area, and again, you know, it just happened to be that that's what came up.
Okay. Result.
Anything else?
Pretty good.
How were the character interactions in the little village here?
I liked them. Going to each and every tent, one sleeping person. One person noticed me immediately, threw a rock at me. Other person noticed me again and was like, "The fuck are you doing? Get out of here!"
I mean,
besides one character, it doesn't seem like anybody really wants us here. So
Yes.
I feel like it's more like they don't care if we're here or not.
pretty much. Out of character, they don't care whether you're there or
Yeah,
not.
they're very indifferent.
It's not really a tight-knit community.
We should go into
Out of character.
so it doesn't really sound like there's anything to do here. So
Besides,
except for Dragonborn.
yeah, except for recruit one Dragonborn.
There's a bit of potential here, but
Anyway, that's it for me.